straightaway. It is on the front straightaway.
No. You have one job.
We tried to get him to tape it to his hand.
I told you guys in a preparation meeting to this, you better tape it to his hand.
And this is why every professional flagman brings a backup yellow flag.
Yeah, but what about that one, Mike?
That one's gone.
It's on the racetrack.
Look, we were at Gateway last year. Michael dropped his phone on the racetrack and lost it. Now he drops the yellow flag on the track. Come on, Mikey, you have one job. He dropped a taco on Denny's trunk.
It was on, no. It was on the back glass. After he's talking about Danica Patrick's little puppy, he goes over there.
Only Michael Waltrip.
He said, hey, you want a taco?
He just tried too hard. All right, we're under caution, hopefully, for the last time tonight, but don't bet on it. Caution at lap 216 for Michael Waltrip, drops flag.
That's the first time you've ever written anything like that. Now, I have seen the green flag drop.
Yes.
I have seen that happen as well.
Yeah, different honorary starters. Somebody, mistimes it, lets go of it, but...
This was getting interesting. Christopher Bell was actually catching him as the leader, Logano.
Yes.
And so that 5 car was on fire too on these 2 tires.
I think that
got a little bit too high in 1 and 2.
Oh! The Penske cars stay out.
Only 2. Well, no, got some help. Looks like Kosovar and Chastain, but this is gonna be good.
Regan.
Mike, it was a very late call for that 22 car to stay out. They were indecisive halfway down the back straightaway. As for the 20 car, Christopher Bell, the call was Batman. They made the decision very early. Needs a little bit more turn still with the 20 car. Jamie, hey, trouble there.
Trouble there back in Kyle Larson's pit box. Ben Tolik coming up with a plan right now to fix it as quickly as possible. You see the right side of the car is raised up, came in and pitted from 5th. Kyle Larson came on the radio and said, sorry guys.
Well, the collision on pit road involved Noah Gregson, and John Hunter Nemechek had to stop and had to wait for Gregson to back up before he could get in his pit.
Oh, they've got left rear tire down.
Well, you might go around.
3 wide middle here, 1 inside.
Most of the field's going to go by Ryan Blaney. They're all chasing Joey Logano. Chastain in 2nd now, and Bell with new tires in 3rd. Gets a good launch off of 2.
He's obviously not down, but he's out.
Yeah, definitely got himself in a position where he was being hit from every side of the car.
Bell's got to make quick work of Chastain. Again, those 2 tires working on no tires. Chastain and Logano.
Yeah,
there he goes.
He got him. All right, here we go, Clint. We've seen...
You have no time.
You have no time, and when you get there, you've got to make something happen. I believe he's got the faster car right now. Obviously, doesn't have any damage from that pit road incident.
He was catching him slowly but surely before that caution came out by Michael Waltrip. Likes the outside. Here he comes. Don't give him that outside.
Yeah, he's going to have to move up.
Try to cross him over. A lot of momentum.
Joey Logano making that car as wide as possible, but Bell finds room on the inside.
Yeah, and I think that caught Joey Logano off guard. When you get into those positions where you're trying to aero block a little bit.
Look at that car rotate. It's time to move him up, Kevin. He's loose. He's into him.
Can't hold him down.
Yeah,
Contact.
He got loose getting in the corner and slid up into the side of the 22 car.
And that brings Chastain and Alex Bowman into the picture.
There you go. Front bumper. And if they don't work this out, Ross Chastain is going to be there in a hurry.
20 laps to go for $1 million.
Yeah, you can't guard on the bottom for long because Chastain's going to be on the outside. Which one do you guard first? Belton is outside. This is exactly what we're talking about. He's
Big slide.
Bowman grinding it out on the bottom. No gain.
And if Joey Logano doesn't figure the top of this racetrack out or get up there and at least defend, he's going to have to deal with them again.
But he's got them doing exactly what he needed them to do, heating these tires up. See, Bell really abusing the tires, sliding around. They do not like to get hot, and sliding them around certainly does that.
And now Chastain has to deal with Bowman on the inside. Ford, a Toyota, and 2 Chevys battling for the All-Star Big Prize. Bowman to third.
Bell's regaining composure on the outside. It's where he wanted to be. It's where he was making some hay before the caution came out.
Bowman's brakes are cherry
Yeah, when you
red.
make those mistakes and get yourself up into the loose stuff, it takes a lap or two to get everything off of those tires, and
Bowman lost ground.
it's definitely equalized up front right now.
Chastain back after Bowman again for third.
Chastain ripping the highway.
Boy, the All-Star race was fun. 250 laps. How would you like to see a full-on cup race here?
Oh man, 400 laps at this racetrack in the middle of the afternoon. Unbelievable how this racetrack has progressed into a multi-lane racetrack in 2 years.
Well, and just think, I mean, we haven't even seen lap traffic really be a part of this race, and you put all of them out there at once, you would certainly see a lot more lap traffic and force these guys off that preferred groove.
All right, here's a quick look at today's big move, sponsored by Pods. And it is Joey Logano's move to secure the lead on the caution flag.